Alright, hey everybody, Spoon here. What I'm going to do today, or in this vid, is I had an old extension cord. It was frayed, so I cut it. So I'm going to repair it. It's going to be a substantially shorter. Oh, it's got a burst fray in it. Hang on a second here. It's okay. Alright, so a fray like that, right there, you want to try, you don't want them like that. And then if you tape over it, that's still no good because you can end up getting a short. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down. It's going to end up being a short cord, but that's alright. Even short cords come in handy. Oh, nasty that up. Stuck that multi-tool. I'll have to fight with that sucker in a little bit. Get it pull loose. There we go. Alright, so let's throw the scrap out of the way. So with the frayed end, I have a female end here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a male end. I picked this up at Lowe's. So I picked it up at Lowe's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here thing together. A couple of things I like to do is you can take my razor knife, cut down a strip there. Peel it back. Yeah. See that? I don't know if you can really see it that well, that dark discoloration. That discoloration, that neutral, means there's already been some type of short or something's occurred here. So it's already discoloring. Alrighty. The nice thing about doing this in my home shop is that I can just go dig up tools wherever they're laying. And I like finding these cheapy diagonals. They'll do fine for what I'm doing. Alright. Maybe they will. There we go. Trim back that outer insulation. Get rid of all the fluff. Alright, these are some Tekton screwdrivers I got. I actually bought them at Menards. Not at Menards, at Myers. It's kind of like a regional Target for us. Has everything in it. I just thought that's the only place around here that carries Tekton tools. Alright. So when we take the cord cap open, you'll see, just like in a household receptacle, household receptacle is a green screw, there's a brass or gold color, and then there's a silver screw. Move my hand a little bit. Silver screw. Okay, green screw is going to get the ground, the green. The silver screw is going to get the white, the common. And the brass or gold screw is going to get the black in this situation, which is the hot leg. So one thing when you're doing this, you want to make sure when you finish up, that when you close that cap, you close it on this outer insulation. You don't want any wire sticking out. You see plenty of people wrap electrical tape. That's not right. You want this in, and then these will squeeze on it and hold it in place. So, I already know I'm going to be a little long. And when I was an apprentice, this was an every Friday thing on a couple of the big jobs I worked on in Vegas. Going repairing cords for the job. The couple of contractors I worked for there, part of the deal was they would repair the cords for other crafts. It's just part of the contract. However, it worked out. Something with safety or something. I didn't know enough about it to ask. I just knew that every Friday I could pretty much count on going down and repairing cords. Me and about 7 or 8 other apprentices at the time. And there would be stacks of cords. Stacks of them. Because you always tear up cords on a job. Somebody does. Now, when landing wires, I stick with what I got taught as an apprentice. Always land the green first. And green is the grounding conductor. And always land grounding conductor first. Because that's the order of operation. Because if you're working on a hot circuit, a live circuit, you land green first. Slide that baby in there. Yeah, I haven't done this in years. I haven't really had to do this in years. This is going to be slow. I'm not an apprentice anymore, and I haven't had to really sit down and do this. We used to crank them out. Crank them out and test them right there on while we were working. Give it a light tug. Don't pull so hard that you rip everything apart doing it. Give it a tug, just to make sure it's right. Now, roll this baby. Yep. Then the next one we're going to land is the white. The white or natural gray, natural white or natural gray are your common or neutral colors at this gauge. You want to make sure it seats all the way in, but you don't get the insulation under it, because you want that screw to fully pull down on the... I don't like that. Now you see how it's starting to bunch up like that? That's not right. I want to avoid that. Spin it up tight. It means it's just a pinch long. Take it off. Wow, these things aren't working so good anymore. I gotta work on them. Have to do a little maintenance. And hopefully this year at the high school, we'll be able to get the kids back so that I can show them how to do this. It's one of those things that's really good. I like to teach high school students to do, because then they can fix their own stuff and they don't have to run out and buy a new cord and throw them out all the time. It's kind of a waste. Let's see. Get it to line up better. Yeah, there it was, being all wonky. I got it kind of chingered. Let's see what we do with this. Not too bad. Staying. Alright, so let's get a look at the black. No, the black's the hot wire. The white, or the natural white, natural gray going to the silver, we always call it common or the neutral. It's the bonded conductor. I'm sorry, the grounded conductor. It's the grounded conductor. Where green with the yellow stripe, bare copper going under the green screw would be the grounding conductor. So you have a grounding conductor and a grounded conductor. And then you have the hot, the live wire. Yeah, I don't see any strands free floating that'll pop. Get that to line up there. Get that to squeeze down. Oh, let me see. Okay. Yeah, I can tell I'm out of practice. Too much time teaching it, not enough time doing it. Well, I got a few to repair around here, so my skill level should come up. That party dress. And this is a cheaper, less expensive cord cap because I'm a cheapskate. But there you go. So you see here, it's all inside. Right there. So, well, right here. So it's squeezing it down. It's got it good. So it's not on any conductors. And that is how to put on a cord cap. Male type, one each. Spoon out.